Morning, guys. It is 5:15 in the morning and it is flea market day. Didn't have such a great week last week, so hoping to do a bit better this week. Let's get it.
A small amount.
Sorry.
How much?
For these three, Harry Potter and these two games?
I can do 20 bucks.
20 bucks?
Yeah.
I'll do that. Thanks. $30. So this one here, $30?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Six. Gone.
I took it. I took money for you.
No, thank you.
Bummer, dude! How much have you got on this guy here? $2?
Yeah.
Beautiful, I'll do that, thank you. How much is this one?
25? How much do you reckon?
10?
You alright?
Yep.
Sure.
Great. Got some cool stuff.
It'll all be yours.
How much is the Road Raptor?
Where's the road wrap?
This dinosaur guy over here.
This thing here?
Yeah.
20 bucks.
20 bucks. Does it work?
You have a clue.
Get out.
Is this guy working?
Here today somewhere.
Right, okay. Do you know if this combo unit down the bottom's working, the LG one?
Well, it should be. It's just been sitting in the sheds, so you can plug it in if you want.
Where can you plug it in?
Just up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you asking on it?
Hey,
What are you asking on it?
what's it worth to you?
Taking a gamble. I wouldn't go any more than 10.
Huh? For the bottom one?
Yeah.
Right, take it for 10 bucks.
Take it for 10? All right, thanks, mate. Hi, guys, and we are back from the market. So we had a pretty good morning today, a bit better than last week. Picked up quite a few things, as you can see in front of me. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Darren. I'm the Peninsula Flipper. I've been buying and selling on eBay for over a year now. And for the past 12 months or so, I've been able to make over $2,000 in profit each month, just buying and selling random things that I find at flea markets and op shops and on Facebook Marketplace, flipping them on eBay and making some pretty good money on the side. So let's get into it. Have a look at what I picked up today. And we're going to start with this Logitech steering wheel right here. This is for Xbox One and PC. It was one of the first things I picked up this morning. I only paid $30 for it. It's in really good condition, and it also came with the pedals, which are just over here. The one thing that it didn't come with though was the power supply. At the time when I bought this, I didn't realize that it did need a power supply. When I was comping it and checking prices when I got home, I found that it actually does need a power supply. So I'm going to have to source one of those separately. Not to worry though, I only paid $30 for this, and comps for this particular wheel are anywhere between $250 right up to $500 in new condition. This is obviously in used condition, so it'll be more around the sort of $250 mark. But still 30 into 250, and then whatever I need to pay for the power supply, that's a pretty good turnaround. All right, next up, let's jump over to this Apple keyboard. This is brand new. It's still in the plastic. It's still sealed, hasn't been used. I only paid $10 for this keyboard, and this sells in new condition for $100. So that's a really nice pickup. Just next to it is this Versace Dylan Blue. Now, if we open this up, it's a little bit fancy.
We are forever.
Dylan Blue Pour Femme by Versace.
As you can see, it's actually barely been used. Brand new, this sells for $125 to $150. Obviously, I can't sell it as being in new condition because the box has been opened, but I'm thinking somewhere around $70 for that. I only paid $15, so 15 into 70, not a bad turnaround. Okay, I'm just going to stop myself there. Turns out I've made a little bit of a mistake. I actually just tried to list this Dylan Blue Versace perfume. Turns out, according to eBay rules, you can't sell used perfume on eBay. It has to be brand new and full. So a bit of a mistake on my behalf. Should have done my research before I bought. Yeah, these things happen. Do your research. Don't make the same mistake I did. So you learn something new every day. Wish I knew that a couple of days ago. But anyway, on with the video. At all. Now, next up we have this Harry Potter book here. This is the Deathly Hallows. This is actually a first edition, which was a good find. I picked that up along with these two PlayStation 1 games, Croc 2 and Siphon Filter 2 as well. For those three things, I only paid $20. The Harry Potter book, I'm putting together a collection of first editions, so I'll put that one in with my other collection, and then when I've got a full set of first editions, I'll sell those off. As for the PlayStation 1 games, Siphon Filter 2 goes for around about $20. Croc 2, I sold that recently for $70. However, this one is not in as good a condition as the one I sold recently. See, we've got a crack on the cover there. There's some scuffing, got a chip on the spine as well. So it's not in the best condition, but I'm still thinking I should be able to get around $50 for that. So $50, $20, and I've only paid $20 for those. So that's a pretty good win. Still on the PlayStation 1 theme, and we have Crash Bandicoot 2 here, which I paid $3 for, and that one I should be able to get around about $20 for that one. So again, it's not a big game, but that one will sell fairly easily. Next up, we've got a couple of controllers, and we'll start with this shiny red one. This is a PowerA controller. I picked up a similar one recently, but it was sort of the GameCube style controller, also for Nintendo Switch. This one goes for around about $30. I only paid $2 for it, so that was a really great pickup. It's kind of cool. Bit tempted to keep it for myself, but I think I better sell it. The next one, however, is not so cool. Now, this is an Xbox One corded controller. I only paid $3 for this one, but I was in a bit of a rush. I didn't really do my due diligence on it, and you hear that? I can pretty much guarantee you that that is not going to work. So I'll plug it in, but I reckon that's going to go straight in the bin, unfortunately. So chuck that one over there. Next up, we've got this LG VCR DVD combo unit. It looks like it's been shat on. The guy I bought it off told me that it's just been sitting in the shed, and clearly it has been out in the shed. It's covered in dust, it's filthy. I was a bit skeptical about whether or not it was going to work, but I only paid $10 for it, so I thought for $10 it's worth a gamble. I've sold these units before. They go for $120 to $150 if they're working. The good news is that it is working. I've tested it since I got home. Both the DVD and the VCR player are working. So $10 into $120 plus shipping is a huge win there. So I'm stoked with that one. In the middle here, we've got a selection of TV remote controls. There's a couple of Samsungs, a Panasonic, and a couple of Sonys. I only paid a couple of dollars each for these. I love selling TV remotes. They're not the quickest thing to turn over. They can take a bit of time to sell, but typically these sorts of remotes you can get between $25 and $30 for them. And when you only pay $2, they're easy to store, they're easy to ship. So they're just a really good bread and butter item to pick up if you can. Back on the Apple theme, and I've got here an iPhone 14 Plus box only. My camera person is looking at me very excitedly, but unfortunately there is no phone in there. This is just the box. The person at the stall actually gave me this for free. She couldn't imagine why anybody would actually want an empty box, but for those of you who know, these things can sell for sort of $20 to $25. Again, it won't be a quick seller, but easy to store, easy to ship, so I don't mind listing that up for $25. Let's jump onto these guys. These are some Nike Air Force Ones. They are a bit beat, but I only paid $5 for these, and these are actually for me. I think they're kind of cool. I'm going to clean them up. I think they'll come up all right, add them to my collection. Hopefully they do clean up okay, but for $5, I mean, I really haven't lost anything. And then the last thing we have over here is an Xbox OG console. Now, full disclosure, I did not get this at the flea market this morning. I picked this one up. This was a Facebook Marketplace pickup, which I organised yesterday. I only paid $70 for it. I should be able to turn that into $150 plus shipping. I'll probably add a controller with it. That I've got some spare controllers, which is super handy. I'll throw in a few games as well, and I'm expecting that to sell very quickly. So that's everything that I got today at the flea market, and in total I've spent $193 on everything that you see in front of you. But I've added up the expected value of everything, and the total that I should get when everything sells is $925. So basically 200 into 900. I'm super happy with that. It's been a good day at the flea market. Tell me what you think. Did I do well? Did I miss anything in the footage? Did you see anything that I might have overlooked? And yeah, thanks for watching.